Hey guys, welcome back to Lunch Literally. Today I have some eggs with bacon and toast. Over easy eggs, right? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, it's lunchtime, but I just like breakfast all the time because here, let me break the yolk first because I like the yolk with the hot sauce, okay? Yeah, I like breakfast any time of the day, especially when it's something like really easy to make. Like, who made the rules that I can't have this at any time of the day? You know what I mean? So let me get a bite in before I start talking about my life, because I've been all over the place, you guys. Like, I don't know when you're watching this, but there is a full moon coming up, and I don't know if you guys are into that stuff, but I am. So I just always feel like when I'm getting chaotic and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, a full moon is coming. It's not as yolky as I'd like, because I kind of messed that up a little bit, but it's okay. I think I have some yolk on my face. So, first of all, I almost adopted a cat. So, I'm allergic to cats. But I love all animals. And when I was actually in high school, even though I was allergic to cats, I brought in 2 cats into the house and I hid them from my parents for a long time. Like, I basically just took in these stray cats, adopted them, and I had my own, I was 15, but I had my own job, so I had my own money to buy cat food, cat litter, stuff like that that they needed. And I just hid the cats from my parents because they didn't want me to have pets, and I wanted pets, even though I was allergic. But I was always sick because I am allergic, and I just dealt with it. You know what I mean? They just stayed in my room. I got caught though, because one day they were meowing. They were meowing when I went to school. Well, my mom texted me and they were like, "What's that noise?" They let me keep the cats. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. The point is, I'm allergic, but I have dealt with the allergies before. Now, with my dogs, Brantley doesn't like other animals at all. It doesn't matter if it's a squirrel. He will try to chase after you. And yeah, he's just not nice to other animals. So Bundy, he's mostly scared of other animals. So anyway, I see this cute little kitten outside my apartment, and I'm walking down the stairs, and Bundy is going up to sniff the cat, and Brantley's trying to go. He wants to fight. So usually the cats around here, there's 5 of them. Usually the cats will run away. By the way, what are you guys eating? Let me know. Usually the cats run away when they see Brantley because he's trying to fight, you know what I mean? But this cat was just so cute, and he didn't run away. He wasn't scared, or he or she. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to say whatever gender because it doesn't matter. It's a cat. So he saw my dogs and he didn't run away. And I was like, oh, okay, you're brave for a cute little kitten. And so I picked up Brantley, so obviously he doesn't hurt the cat. And I pet it. I pet the kitten. Cats don't normally let you just pet them. Not stray cats, at least. I just thought it was so bizarre that this cat let me pet it. Cats just don't fuck with people. You know what I mean? They're just not friend. They're just not friendly all the time. So I pet the kitty, and instantly I fell in love. I was like, okay, come inside. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Well, that's the norm, you know what I mean? So I should just stop saying sorry, because if you have been here, then you just know. You just know I'm all over the place. Anyway, okay, that did not go down right. Anyway, So this kitty's cute, okay? And so he let me pet it. So at that point, I was like, okay, well, it looks like you want to be a part of the family. So I brought him, doesn't matter. I named him or her Mr. Mittens. And I don't care if it's a boy or a girl. It's going to be Mr. Mittens. So I brought Mr. Mittens inside. My boyfriend has 2 cats, by the way. I never go to his place because, like, allergies. So I call him and I'm like, what do I do? He's like, well, you have to get a cat litter. And I was like, okay, no shit. I know I have to get the cat litter and food. Like, that's not what I'm asking. Like, what should I do? Like, do I go to the vet right now? Like, if I'm going to bring this cat in, like, I don't know. It was much different when I was in high school, because in high school I didn't think about, I don't know, health of any, I don't know. Anyway, and so I'm holding the kitty. I try to, like, put it on the counter. I try to feed it tuna. It was not fucking with the tuna. Okay, it wasn't. So I was like, well, maybe it wants kibble. I only have dog kibble. It just wasn't eating anything, okay? And it wasn't drinking water. So I was like, oh my God, what do I do? I was like, I'm just gonna let the cat roam around. So I let the cat roam around. Bundy is being the sweetest, most gentle dog to this cat, and I just thought it was so sweet that he was, like, gentle. But Brantley wanted to fight, okay? He was pissed that this other animal was in the house. Obviously, that could be really dangerous for both of them. So I made sure to, like, separate them. That way they could warm up and, like, no one gets hurt, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not an idiot. And the cat was, like, going underneath the couch. It, like, went into my bookshelf, and I was like, whoa, okay, hold on. I'm not used to little kittens running around here. My dogs don't mess shit up. So the kitty is just walking around messing shit up, and I'm like, okay, whoa, hold on. We're gonna have to set some boundaries. Whatever. I go back and forth with the cat, like, trying to take care of it. I was, like, cuddling with it, taking little pictures, trying to get Brantley to warm up, which obviously that wouldn't happen right away. Like, it would probably take days, if not a week. Like, who knows? You know what I mean? Like, Brantley doesn't like other dogs, but he obviously warmed up to Bundy, you know? So it's like, it's possible. But I don't know. I just started, like, getting worried because, like, after separating them, I was like, how am I going to keep them separated for days? Also, now I feel uncomfortable leaving any of them unsupervised because it's like, I don't know, I just don't want something to actually happen. And then I started thinking, like, well, what if I'm, like, neglecting the cat from being in the outside world? You know, it's like, I bring this kitty in and it's never going to see the outside world again. That just seems a little messed up, don't you think? I could be dramatic. Isn't there a movie that's like that? Where this guy, like, well, I'm sure there is, but there's, like, you know, they kidnap the girl. Isn't it called, like, 365 Days or something like that? I haven't seen it, but the concept is this guy, like, kidnaps her and puts her in his house, and then she never sees the outside world again. I don't know. The point is, I felt kind of bad. And I don't think this cat belongs to anybody, by the way. So, whatever. I just put food and water outside, and then I let her outside because I was like, maybe I shouldn't have 3 pets, and maybe I shouldn't bring in a cat when I'm allergic and when my dogs hate other animals. Well, Brantley hates other animals, but I know this, like, support group that basically helps, like, animals. And so basically I'm, like, letting people know, like, there are 5 cats out here. It started out with, like, just 1. Obviously, like, more kept coming and, like, more babies were born. I don't know. So what they do is they basically come and they get the cats, take it to the vet, get it, like, fixed. That way they're not continuously, like, reproducing, just, like, out in the wild. And then they bring them back to their outside homes. Well, I'm doing my best. I'm trying. I feel like I didn't have that much yolk this time. That's really disappointing. But anyway, so there's that. And then today, I went to Hobby Lobby to get some canvases I'm gonna paint later. I'm really excited about it because I don't know, I just love painting. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know. What am I even trying to say? Like, what am I getting at here? I don't know. Also, if I don't go into Hobby Lobby with like a game plan, I can be in that store for 2 hours or more. Who knows? I could be in there forever. Like, my back kind of hurts from this faja. Anyway, during the lockdown, I would go to Hobby Lobby. And there was a time I did spend 2 hours in there. And then I think I left with like nothing. Like my brain was just like, okay, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to get supplies to create something. But what am I going to create? What is the game plan? What is my end goal? I didn't have one. So I just basically went in there to like drive myself crazy. I don't know. I feel like that's just how I live my life. This is more chewier to have the bacon in here. But what I was saying about the full moon earlier, I don't know. I don't know if you guys are into this. Let me know if you are. But like when a full moon is like, you know, we're about to hit a full moon, I can feel myself getting chaotic and I also like can't sleep. I actually didn't sleep yesterday. Like I only had 2 hours of sleep and like I was getting a little delirious. Well, that's just me though. But today when I went to the store, I found these noodles. They're called miracle noodles. Well, I've had miracle noodles before, but these are different. So I'm gonna make some ramen with it later. Also, I was looking at like, hold on. You know those like, like hot plates? Like they're like the single burners. You use them for whenever you're like camping or whatever, but there's electric ones and then there's ones that like need propane. So I have one that needs propane, but like I don't think you can use propane inside. Either way, I'm not going to, but I was looking on Amazon and they have like single burners, like hot plates that are electric. And I was thinking, I don't know, what if I like got one and then I made like, I don't know, like one pot dinners or something like that, or just noodles. I don't know. Like you guys want to see me cook and I'm like, well, that would be cute to like have just like a little plate right here and I like cook and then eat. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Ugh, sorry. I was going to buy it, but then I was really like, I would not have a use for it other than like with you guys here, sitting here, which obviously I have my stove in the kitchen, but it just seems like more fun to have like a one little hot plate. One little burner. You know what I mean? Oh, well. Anyway. Did I put hot sauce in here? Also, if you guys like Gushers, if you have Gushers at home, if you don't, go get some. Get some and put them on a plate and put it in the freezer. Gushers taste so good when they're frozen. Like they're crunchy and they're cold. And then once you put it in your mouth, it starts to melt a little bit. So like you get all the flavors, like the juice inside of it. It's so good. I'm gonna do that today. Oh. Sometimes these last few bites are just tough. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna eat the bacon, like don't worry, but. Anyway. Also, I think next week, or maybe by the time you're watching this, I don't know, whatever. It's gonna get cold. It's supposed to get like in the 50s. And I know if you like live in Alaska or something or Antarctica, it's probably way colder there. I live in Toas, okay? And I hate it here. More so recently because of, you know, whatever. We're just not actually gonna get into that. I don't like that bacon can be so salty. Is there a low sodium bacon? Probably not. Like, why would there be a low sodium bacon? Like, it's literally a part of a animal. I don't think the animal can control how much sodium is in them, right? There's just a lot. There's just a lot. It's really salty, and I don't like it when it's salty, so. Wow, this is way better. This reminds me of beef jerky. There's this place called HTO, like tea, like sweet tea. Anyway, they have beef jerky there, and they have this like sweet chili lime or something like that. Bomb. Also, my makeup didn't come out too bad. I was like, it was looking really sloppy. It was. Like, while I was doing the eyeshadow, I was like, I don't know. But my makeup is always very much trust the process, because I do look a little crazy while doing it. Honestly, I don't want that last bite. The salt, I can feel it. Anyway, I'll end this here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And thank you so much. I'm tongue-tied. My head is everywhere. When I try to like think and talk at the same time, sometimes I forget like intros and outros. So I'm like, I say the same thing every time. And so when I think in my head, like the script, I get like tongue-tied. Whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.